This is the brand new Bosch SmartGuard system. It's the first system of its kind on the market. It's a modular system. It consists of three major components. First is your guard. Second, your anti-kickback pawls. And third, a built-in riving knife. Now the riving knife has three positions. First position is designed for dado cuts with 6 to 8 inch blades. Second, it rides behind the blade for non-through cuts with a standard 10-inch blade. And third is fully extended and locked for your guarding components and anti-kickback pawls. The whole system locks and unlocks with a simple cam lock lever. It's a complete tool-free system. The second component is your barrier guard. Now the guard's a completely new design. It works simply like this. There's a lever system built in here, and you want to focus on this crossbar right here. This crossbar is what you're going to seat into the back of the riving knife to install the guard. Now to install it, all you do is hold the fork in one hand and hold the cam lever with the other hand. You're going to set the crossbar into the back of the riving knife. Now lower the fork so it's parallel to the table and simply lock it in place. It's just that easy. The last component, your anti-kickback pawls. Now the anti-kickback pawls are a spring mechanism. All you do is squeeze that together and you'll notice there's a pin that moves on the inside here. And that pin will line up on the back of the riving knife with a hole. All you do is line it right up, slide it in until the pin locks into place. It's easy as that. The whole system is tool-free. Now there's two reasons why people will tell you they don't use their blade guard. One is they say they can't see what's going on because all the dust and everything coats the inside. And the second is they'll say it's too hard that once I take the guard off to put it back on. Well, you've seen from what we've shown here that the guard's quick and easy to put on. But now let's look at the visual elements of the guard. So from a visual perspective, you notice we can see from the sides, you can see from the top in here, you can even see along the line of the fork right through the middle. If someone says they need to get in closer to the blade or they still aren't comfortable with it, all you have to do is raise these up into the upper position. They can see and make any adjustments, then lower back and then back down when they need to make their cut. These all operate independently as well, so if you were making a cut through the side, this side would go up and this side would stay down, protecting your hand. Now the guard itself completely stores underneath the tool. The components simply pop off, just as easy as we've talked about. All you do, the first step, is obviously lower your riving knife into position. You'll notice this will sit behind the blade, so when I go to actually lower the blade, the whole system altogether will lower below the tabletop. We get in the storage position, we'll replace our plate, and now we'll put the guard. The whole guard system will store below the tabletop itself. You'll notice this bracket, this mechanism is exactly like our riving knife, except it's inverted. So we'll take our guard. All we do is slide the guard and the fork up through this bracket right here. We'll line the whole system up, and we'll lock it in place. Your anti-kickback pawls themselves do the exact same thing. This pin will go through this hole. All we gotta do is line it up, slide it in place until it locks. Next step, fold up your gravity rise stand, and you're ready to go.